Hello and welcome back to Urban Myth Dissolution Center. My name is Dennis, and last time we stake out in Mio's room to investigate, we hear noises in the ceiling and we decide to hide. It seems like the man under the bed came, and luckily we made it out. And then we get a call from Jasmine saying, "Oh god, Eiko-san's place has been raided." She was with Mio, and after going out for dinner, their place got ransacked with a lot of blood or paint or whatever. So we investigate there too, and then we end up finding out some truths. When we all decide to gather up in Mio's room again, we find out that there's actually a space on the top of the room, and someone's actually kind of like living there, spying on Mio. And then later on, we did the dissolution process. We step by step found out why, how, and who. It seems like it was actually Eiko who was like partnering with this dude to basically scare the shit out of Mio so that she could rely on her, work for her, so she can have another tool to use in her what was it called? Compensate dating? So yeah, afterwards, Mio got really angry and decided to attack Eiko in her room. But luckily, Azami was there to stop her before things got even worse. So that's the end of case 1. It was really, really interesting. I'm pretty sure that's where the demo ended, but now we're on case 2. We saw a little bit of an intro of, I think, a guy like doing this ritual, and then a girl, maybe someone with long hair appearing behind him. But yeah, today we're gonna get into that case and see what happens. So, let's head into it. I didn't know the center's roof was like this. Alright, I forgot that Megaria was in a wheelchair. About what we were discussing. You mentioned Eiko dropping one after we completed the solution. Right, they also talked about like this special card that she got. I forgot what it was called. It looked like a tarot card, but it wasn't really one. It was, I forgot, they're gonna have to say it again. Yes, this one, and this one. Yes, this Illuminate card. This is the Illuminate card. Eye in the darkness. I'm gonna have to remember that. There's a lot of eyes in this game, like when there's like the triangle with the eye, or it wasn't even a triangle. I know there was like an Illuminati symbol like everywhere. Why Eiko had this card is a question in of itself. Yet of higher importance right now is that this Illuminati card, Devastation and Judgment. Which you say you owned from before. She had that before? This one. I think I received it from someone, but I don't really remember. Well, I don't know what I'm looking at. There's a little statue with like this angel blowing like the horn. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. I remembered I left it in my bag since then, so... Oh, sorry, that was Azami. I remember I left it in my bag since then, so... would you happen to know of a community site on the dark web? The dark web? Sounds kinda ominous. There's a site called Samezima that has a description of all 6 Illuminate cards. 6 Illuminate cards. There are 6 chapters in this game, that I am aware of. There are also 6 achievements. That's one of the reasons why I found out that there were 6 chapters. Various other topics too. Earthquakes and shrines. A certain president is actually a stand-in. Conspiracies. I didn't know? Samezima is a hub for those who appreciate such conspiracy theories. Devastation and Judgment is the future that these Zimmers long for. The Zimmers. It seems your card is predicting such a future. Zimmers refer to it as the Great Reset. What the heck? Great Reset? Rumors say the Devastation and Judgment card depicts it. Why would I have such a thing? And it's just a prophecy. We don't know if it'll actually... We can determine whether the prophecies are true by observing your actions. Now, I need to tell you about today's request. A streamer has asked us to confirm the presence of a ghost. A streamer, okay. We're getting into the, what was it, the BooTube? The Booters? Devastation, Juju Mental, what the heck is she saying? Yo, wake up already. Asleep mumbling like hell. Oh, what? So sorry. Devastation, Judgment, had me worried there. The director showed me an ominous website. Jasmine, do you know about the Illuminate cards and the prophecies on them? Oh right, Illuminate cards? She was like I don't know who she's working for. I think her phone had a contact called X. She was clearly reporting to someone about Azami and Megaria, so kind of sus and Jasmine too. Count on the boss man to take interest, eh? The director does seem on top of all occult-related stuff. I mean, I meant to ask, what's today's case about? We're looking into a live streamer. I started turning her British, I don't know why. One of his videos sparked a bit of a mess, and a streamer reached out to the center. The actual wording is, see for myself and prove that ghosts are real. Okay. Huh. Does that mean that live streamer talks about spirits and the occult? Heh, good guess. Saves me the trouble of explaining. Oh? So I guessed right? Yep. Occult live streamer, 800k subs, been streaming quite a while it seems. Check out the vid while we're still on the road. That's this guy. Hello! The newest one, right? Is this a ritual or something? Oh, that's the guy that looked like he was summoning... I don't know. The scene in question is near the end. Is it gonna be what we saw before? Oh. Inoko. Nasu. Come on, pretty please. I know this place is a real deal. Come, show yourself. Mary. 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 That's kind of a creepy face. Show yourself. Oh, behind me. What? Nothing there? Ghost? Was that a ghost in the back? You mean this is real? I don't know why I have such a difficult time telling who's talking, even though it says the name and they're color-coded. I don't know what's wrong with me. Trending on socials for sure. Ghost watching streamers home has resident ghost, or some such. A resident ghost? Does it mean that the house is haunted? Don't know much really. By the way, a client, the streamer. Why did you think of reaching out to our center? Do you know? Dunno. Too bored to ask the boss man about the small things. Just ask the client, okay? Anyway, get busy with the social media search first. Understood. I sent you the link. Did you get it? Try following the rumor from there. What should I search? Don't be asking me anything and everything. Try giving it a thought yourself. Sorry, you're right. I need to look up what kind of ghost is involved in this time, right? Right. According to the facts so far, a ghost appeared. Looks like this urban myth is dependent on the location. So I'd search for rumors related to this place and location. Oh, how helpful. Jeez, you made me use this dusty old brain with those questions of yours. I don't want to do it work, even though this stuff's not in my wheelhouse. Well, I'll leave it in your hands. Understood. I'm on it. Okay, you know, let's look at our people. We have no one yet. No more urban myths. I didn't know we had a database. Oh, crap. I mean, I knew it, I forgot. Identification. Process of cross-matching urban myths records at the center to the actual phenomenon observed on the site. Rein in your excitement. Bluetooth. With content at your fingertips, the world is your audience. Check out the Urban Myth Dissolution Center channel, where yours truly dearly reigns. Dark Spec News, one of the so-called underground aggregator websites, recaps the darker sides of trending social media news, attracting views, and earning affiliate sales. I welcome and endorse any incoming speculations. Boober Eats. Feeling the hunger, but not the cooking part? Your favorite food delivered to your door. Rein in the appetites. Dissolution. The process of building upon a successful identification to reassess and unravel any collected clues. UMDC Director Ayumu Meguri's motto, there's no room in the center's records for boring motives or tiresome intentions. The words of a true connoisseur. The eye-opener. The all-knowing key that the director uses during dissolutions. You know how I could really use one of those for when I lose my car keys and stuff. But what if I lose this key then? Okay, so we have a Illuminate card. It seems to hint at the case of the man under the bed. I'd like to try spending the night in the great outdoors just once, but there's always eyes looking at me from the shadows. Is that okay? Yeah, that might be related. Yeah. Illuminate card. A prophetic card that foreshadows future events. I had no idea that something like this existed. Somehow, I doubt you can just go out and buy one. Samezima. We just talked about this. A shady website found on the dark web, only accessible via special commands. Ooh, doesn't that just make you want to sit at a keyboard in a dark room and type out all those knowingly sounding on one-liners? Zimmer. Samezima users. Mostly used by outsiders to refer to really zealous ones. You know, like I like to call my closet buddies my dear friends. Illuminate card, Devastation and Judgment. Omen, wait, so we have Eye in the Darkness and now it's Devastation and Judgment. An omen of the future. But what is the devastation? What's the judgment? If I got told a prophecy like this, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. Alright, case notes. Samezima. A website only accessible through the dark web. They have an article on the card I found. A dark echo. Whoa. Did you say dark echo? Oh, sorry. The card echo drop shows the Eye of Darkness. The card I had depicts the devastation and judgment. Apparently these are called Illuminate cards. I don't know if it's Illuminate or Illumini, or I'm just gonna say Illuminate. I think that's what the NAE sounds like. What exactly is this devastation and judgment future that the Zimmers long for? It seems they refer to it as a great reset. I'm not really a fan of this card I have. It's so creepy. Why do I even have it in the first place? So it seems like maybe every chapter has like 8 sections that lead into the dissolution process. I thought maybe the chapters would get longer as the game goes on, and maybe it will, I'm not sure. But, yeah. Investigate the ghost. Oh, whoa, whoops. That's a creepy face, man. The request this time is to prove that the ghost exists. The client is the video streamer who wants us to investigate a ghost that appeared in one of their videos. Why does it always have to be ghosts? Why? Alright, let's see this. This ghost stream is unbelievable. Brother Yeti of the forest. So the ghost did show up in the video. What a creepy photo. No matter how you look at it, that's a girl with long hair. That's intense. Oh, wait, did that? Okay, this was added later on. Jasmine, this ghost looks like a woman to me. A lady ghost, huh? Ghost in the stream. Alright. A summoning? Seriously? Summoning a ghost, so like ordering food delivery but ghosts? Huh? What do you mean? Huh? Because ghosts are everywhere all the time. It's strange that someone would go out of their way to summon one. Makes sense you feel that way as someone who sees them all the time. But it's not actually ghosts you're seeing, right? Oh, right. She's like, I forgot I'm not normal. I thought it was just a normal girl at first, but that thing isn't from this world. The streamer's room has frosted glass. It makes everything look scarier. Images like that, where the face is unclear, are all the more creepy. Yeah, sure. Faker. Some people think it's a setup. I mean, it could be. I get it. I mean, Eiko was setting stuff up. The internet was bashing on her, but maybe the internet was right sometimes. The ghost stream this time is godly. This time? He's usually just waiting around for something in his videos. Hinoko Tanihara is the top ghost watcher in the country now. Hard to believe that he used to do prank vids all the time years ago. Okay, Hinoko Tanihara is one of the words we need to look at later. Hinoko Tanihara. This is our client? Oh yeah, that must be him. His channel is not the most well known, but it gets attention for exploring occult topics related to spirits. Anyway, he has a lot of subscribers. Please give some of your subscribers to me. Searching the name might help me find out more about him. Okay, you know, I'll just use the glasses as I go. Hinoko Tanihara. Maybe we should look into what people are saying about Hinoko Tanihara. Search it up. But for a niche internet micro-celebrity like Hinoko, you might need to add keywords to narrow things down. He did say that before, that I should look into rumors related to the location or even the building itself. I'll try looking for some related keywords. Search keyword Hinoko Tanihara has it been obtained. I bet he gets cursed this time for sure. I wonder if the streamer is okay. I think he was just saying that he hopes to get possessed or cursed. He's like, I don't want to be okay. Who would summon a ghost in a haunted apartment? He's out of his mind. I've seen this avatar before. I guess they're reusing them unless they're supposed to be the same people. I don't get how he can do that. He's doing that kind of thing all the time. Wait, this apartment is a scary one? What happened? That's right. The place in the video seems so creepy. But it might not actually be because of the ghosts. Might run into people scarier than ghosts. The apartment on the spirit map spot seems like the real deal. The real deal? No way. It's not that scary. Yeah, I don't recognize every one of these pictures, but I definitely recognize this anime guys with the purple one and the cross on his face. I wonder if that's gonna be relevant, because we've seen several people post several times. What is a spirit spot map? Oh, how scary. Go on and give it a search. Search keyword spirit spot map. Alright, we have 2 keywords. I know they said Kinoko Kananihara is gonna need to mint. Yeah. What else? Spirit spot map. Okay, so it seems like clearly we need the 2 of them together. I thought maybe one of them would have something. Looking for happiness and a wife. Oh, me too. Me too. I looked on the spirit spot map for the apartment that Kinoko is using for his streams, and it showed up right away. There are websites you can use to look up spirit spots? Uh-huh. You should look up your neighborhood. There might be spirit spots near you. Spirit spots in your local neighborhood. Video filmed in a spirit spot. I think someone I know went and said that there's an old lady ghost who chatters on and on about a rapid pace. What? Creepy ghosts like that show up there? There's a popular urban myth about an old lady who moves around really, really fast. But this one seems to be a fast talker instead. Oh, it's the Turbo Granny! You know, funny, I forgot where I first heard of Turbo Granny. Of course, everyone knows about Turbo Granny now from Dandadan, but I feel like I've seen it before. I don't know where. What's so scary about someone who just talks fast? You know they have it in SMT5 as well. Old lady, I heard that it was a young woman who stands waiting for you by the front door. That's the apartment rumor. I can't follow this at all. That's rumors for ya. Also, if the ghost was standing at the door, I wouldn't be able to go in and out of the room. I'd pull all my hopes on the window. Alright, let's see. I think that the thing where it's like, I'm gonna put on my glasses is a really cute animation. Oh, is this a rumor? Is this a rumor? Well spotted. Exactly the kind of thing that the boss man would check out. Give it a search. Search keyword, apartment rumor. Oh, this might be... Oh, no, I thought this might be one of the keywords we get, because it was a specific location. You mean the Umeki Flats in Umekicho, right? The place is infamous in my area, haunted by a young woman's ghost. They're talking about a young woman's ghost again. Umekicho's Umeki Flats. I need to write this down. Infamous in the area, huh? Interesting. Matches with what we heard about the others, from the others. It might be true. See, I was thinking that too. They're like, you're done, but I didn't get to use this one last keyword, so apartment rumors. Alright, let's take a look. I know it's just fluff, but it'll be interesting. Rumors like that always become the base of ghost stories. Old lady standing there, visitors coming at specific times. Don't think of it. I was like, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be important because they give us a specific location, and it ended up being important. An old lady in your room when you move in? Elderly people make mistakes like that, don't they? You're probably the only one who'd be able to see that old lady. What should you do if your apartment has 13 steps and a staircase? Huh? What's wrong with having 13 steps? Skip a step, I guess, but someone's gonna fall sooner or later. Is 13 only a bad number in America, or is it just throughout the world? I don't know. Because I know 4 is a bad number in Asian countries. Whenever I go to the restroom, the old guy on the first floor beats the ceiling with his stick so hard I can't squeeze one out. Someone save me! Why would that happen? Even footsteps will set them off. I am, not gonna continue reading that. I don't mind if it's just talk, but my apartment building is really old and run down. People come out here on dares. They're so loud and annoying. So people see it like a ghostly pilgrimage or something. That's a pretty messed up pilgrimage. Oh, give them a proper scare then. Whoa. Yeah. What? If one of the rooms in the apartment I live was haunted, then I'd definitely be worried. Now, I can't help but worry about my place. What if there are similar accounts there? Dude, you'd see them. You only worry about that stuff if you think about it. Just don't think about it. I'd live anywhere if the rent is cheap enough, even if the place has a dark history. Wow, how are they not bothered by that? It's pretty important to just not worry about it. Place with a history? Thought that was the name of the urban myth. Wait, what? There are urban myths about properties with dark histories? For sure. There are movies too. I mean, yeah. Journal updated. Surely there is a grand novel out there with that exact title. Seems to be popular phrasing with urban myths. That's how it is. The room has been cleaned either way. I'd live there. So, like, how clean and nice of a room is of higher priority if it's haunted? I'd sure hope that the room is clean if you're just moving in. I've heard stories where they cover the back of the tatami mats with Ofuda warts. I could never. Those tatami mats will get real damp and covered like that. Alright, let's take a look. So, there are rumors going around that the apartment complex in the streamer's video is a hotspot for ghost sightings. All the info about it is so scary. No. The client's name is Kinoko Tanihara. He runs a famous occult spiritual channel, and oh geez, I can already tell that this one's gonna be scary. Umeki Flats, an apartment complex in Umekicho. Locally, it's famous for its sightings of a young woman's ghost. I'm surprised we don't have Tanihara here, but I guess we need to interview him and then jot down in our notebook. Okay, stigmatized property for urban myths. A friend of a dear friend had come to me for help. They needed support after they moved into their new apartment, and an incident occurred. They moved into a place referred to as a stigmatized property. By law, real estate agents must notify a potential tenant if a previous occupant died from illness or suicide in the room. But after just one new tenant moves in, the agent no longer needs to disclose this face to the future tenants. Okay. So I asked my friends what kind of place they got. Seems that one of the previous occupants was the family. The parents abused their children and made noises all hours, even getting into fights with the neighbors. After a while, it all stopped. Oh god, that's terrifying. Maybe the children grew up or the family moved away. The rent for that place was pretty cheap, so there was no problem finding a new tenant. But less than 3 months later, the tenant moved out. My dear friend's friend moved in at the time. Less than a day later, they contacted me saying to ask if we could video over the phone. We started chatting, but the sound quality was so bad that I had to adjust my phone several times. Their voice began to sound more and more robotic. Their voice and lip movements fell out of sync and became increasingly erratic. When I asked if we could stop the call, they apologized. No need to apologize, I'm not your dad, I joked. As if in answer, we heard a scream over the phone. I'm sorry, I won't do it again, please don't hurt me. Anyway, they're looking for a new place now. By the way, there's probably more stuff in the database. Spirit Spot Map. A map with locations of past incidents. The symbol on the map indicates different kinds of incidents. Just remember that anyone can write it on the map, so take everything with a grain of salt. That said, it's better not to immediately turn your nose up at everything that smells fishy. Alright, thank you, Mr. Deer, whose name I've completely forgotten. Complete social media research. So this means Hinoko-san's ritual was a success and the ghost went elsewhere? Yep, I knew I was called out for those infamous apartments to handle something huge. Bullseye. Found the address on the Spirit Spot map. Umekicho 123, Umeki Flats, Umeki Flats 104. Oh no, that means that there's definitely something there. Okay. I will say, I think the social media parts are my least favorite parts of the game so far. I like the investigation and, well, honestly just chatting, the story's pretty good. I really like the spirit go on and off glasses thing, but the social media part seems kind of a drag. So we're ghost hunting at an apartment that's a well-known spirit spot. Jasmine, I really can't handle ghosts at all. I'll see them all, I'm sure of it. Seeing them won't hurt, will it? If they're just hanging out. Besides, they're not really ghosts, right? I'm scared just as much. Gotta do what you gotta do. It's a pain, but we need to identify which urban myth might be related. It's not my job, so I'll leave it to you. Yes. Come on, I didn't want to do this either. Umeki Flats 104. I love how she says hello, like, hello. We're here from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I'm Azami Fukurai and... Hey, you're a girl? Could you be the one in the prophecy? Huh? What are you talking about? Life shall be taken from they... Wait. Life shall be taken from they who face the mirror and call the woman. Is that card an Illuminate card? That can be our next vid. Hinoko's fate was prophesized. Not sure what you're talking about. Anyways, is that card? No, just brainstorming. It's nothing really. He's like, it's all about the content. Introducing myself. Hinoko Tanihara here. Did you see Hinoko's spirit stream? Did you see that woman? Yes. I've been getting so many inquiries since that stream. They all want to collab. Just so happy, busy, happy here. This guy talks weird. I can't. Your Urban Myth Dissolution Center has a solid channel too. I watch every vid. Oh, thank you. How many tens of thousands of followers were you at? Got me thinking, maybe. We could share some fans with each other, couldn't we? Share some fans? I thought your request was... Oh, that? Yeah, yes, just as I wrote. I want to see for myself and prove that ghosts are real, that I'm not setting this up. I don't stream during the day, so go ahead and check out this place. Okay, sure. First, we should look into why the ghost is filmed, what happened during the stream. Then, after some of that is cleared up, I should ask about the Illuminate card. Hey, I might be getting the hang of this investigator job. Investigation on! Okay, first things first, the door, or... Whoa! We can go all the way here. We cannot leave though, okay. Hi, woman, I think. Hello. Excuse me? Would you mind if I ask you something? About the neighbor. Could I ask you about your neighbor? Huh? About room 104? Oh, I see. Room 104? You want to know about room 104, where that horrible incident happened? I know more than anyone else. Guess why? Because I live next to room 104. That's great to hear. About the neighbor. Would you happen to know anything about the rumors around this apartment? Oh, I'm Azami Fukurai. Can I ask you your name? Oh, the nameplate, Miss Unaired? It's Unai. You're gonna forget anyways. Miss Neighbor's fine. I live next to the famous room 104. I've been their neighbor since long before that incident happened. I know this apartment better than anyone. About Kinoko-san. Then, how about Kinoko-san? Kinoko? Your neighbor in room 104? Ah, yes. Did he move in without knowing anything? Poor him. I'd switch rooms if I could. I envy him. Oh, whoops. I heard that he does that thing on the internet, like on TV. Oh, yes, that's right. The residents here are scary too. Somewhat scary neighbor. Did you see that video? Were you able to watch Kinoko-san's live stream video? Huh? The ghost showed up in the video. The ghost? It did. Of course it would. We're famous around here as haunted apartments. I don't know what the video is all about, but I feel the ghost's presence. You too? The boy in room 104 too, probably. He was doing this creepy ritual. So this neighbor lady hasn't seen the video itself. Come to think of it, I wonder what ritual he was doing in the stream. Several things I should check with Kinoko-san about. About the ghost in the stream. About the rumored ghost. Would you happen to know anything about the ghost rumored in to haunt this apartment? Ghost? Rumor? Oh, you mean room 104? Huh? Do you mean that the ghost used to live in room 104? We had a police cars and an ambulance and quite the crowd here. You were watching? Were you there when it happened? Did you see or hear anything? I heard the sound of something breaking and a scream and crash and such, but the folks aren't strangers to fighting. I heard a man screaming. I peeked through the entrance and there was blood everywhere. Oh. Wait, did she take a picture of it on her phone? I guess people this generation would do that. This photo's from back then. I skipped it by accident. Blood everywhere. Blood everywhere? You mean the whole room was red? No, just around the middle. It looks like a fountain of blood has splurted from the center of room 104. Why does this person keep saying near the middle of the room? Rings a bell? Happened in the middle of the room. I mean, I don't think it rings a bell because I haven't really looked too much into this case yet. Did you know about the rumors? Did you know about that this apartment was famous for its rumors? It's on the internet too, yes? Welcome to the haunted and vaunted Umeki Flats. I see visitors even taking pictures sometimes. Oh no, was worried sick. No wonder. No one wants to live here after what happened. That mushroom boy in 104? Ah, of course. Oh crap, I missed it. Famous haunted apartments. Oh, okay, that mushroom boy, I wonder how long he'll last. I forgot Kinoko also means mushroom. That's why people always call Nasu the mushroom man. Okay, what is here? Oh, it's a door. I thought these were stairs. Observe. It's in the shade and it's kind of dreary overall. Look at the window. There's a window there? The kitchen window has frosted glass. You can't see much by peeking in. I don't see anything unusual, but it's kind of creepy still. Is Kinoko-san going to continue living here? Plans for moving? He's like, I'm gonna get my video and then leave because I got the moolah. So this is the apartment that he streams from, huh? Talk about the rundown. Definitely haunted. About the investigation. Jasmine, about the ghost that showed up in the video, what should I look into and how? You're asking me about ghost stuff? Well, stop by talking to that Kinoko dude. Next, check the room he was streaming from. Also, the lady outside might be from around here. Ask her if she knows any ghost rumors. Oh, thank you. I'll do that. Were you able to read the nameplate? Jasmine, were you able to make out the neighbor's nameplate? Oh yeah, unsettling something thingy? I think it was Unai. Her name is Unai-san. You actually talked to that lady? Epic people skills, Zami. That unreal lady, the neighbor. I'm relieved. Yeah, she was not pleasant to talk to, but she was very cooperative at the very least. I'm much more comfortable talking to you. My personality shines through sometimes. By the way, did the lady see the ghost in the video? Might want to check whether it looked like the ghost in the local rumors. Good idea. She says that she knows a lot about the apartment, so I'll ask her what I can. Yeah, I was wondering. She didn't see the video, but like, she's one of the people that would know what the previous tenant looked like. Yes? I can't ask her about that. Never mind. Alright, let's check the floor. Observe. The smell of a new tatami mat. Check floor. Huh? One of the tatami mats looks new. Tatami mats must be expensive. But why would you want to change just one? Ew. That's because that's probably where the accident happened. Okay, we'll check this equipment. Observe. Camera and lights, streaming equipment. I have to make sure that I don't knock them over. Look closer. So he was filming the mirror from here. Hey, I see Jasmine in the mirror. So the area around the entrance would be the camera's frame, huh? That might mean that... Oh. I didn't really understand the angle that they were going for, but now I see. It's saying that... Oh crap. I talked to Jasmine by accident. So he was standing like in front of the mirror, and this was the window that was being the frosted window that showed the woman was all the way back here by the entrance. I see. Alright, let's talk to the dude. Wowzers. If only we had a Zashiki Warashi mascot like you, viewers would love it. Huh? Oh, isn't that one of the like creepy looking doll things? Are you calling me creepy? I mean, they're creepy, but I think they're supposed to be beautiful, but in the old days, I don't know. About work. Can I start by asking you about your work? Kinoko-san is a live streamer, yes? I've been doing this for quite a long time. Shifted focus to the occult around 5 years ago. You have a ghost watching channel, right? I default to streaming live on site from spirit spots. My solo hide and seek videos went basically viral, and here I am. Basically viral? I see. I defaulted to planning and streaming entirely alone. And that's about it. And you handle all this equipment alone? That's really cool. Mind if I take a look around the room? About the stream. Could you tell me about the stream where the ghost showed up? Yes, the meat of the interview. I have this fixed camera in the room. I was waiting in front of the room for a ghost to appear. And voila! Have any of the other ghosts made an appearance in your streams before? I wouldn't say that they have made an appearance, but this is the first time their form has been so clear. Oh, I wouldn't say they haven't made an appearance. Yeah, this is the first time. I guess making sure that the mirror was properly being filmed helped a lot. Did you see a ghost? Hinoko-san, did you see the ghost directly during the stream? Yeah, about that. I admit that I never got to see it myself. Got a ton of comments saying, "Behind you." So I spun around quickly, but nothing there. When you turned around, you see the mirror and the wall. If someone was around here, you would have seen them. Does that mean that the ghost wasn't around here? Maybe the apartment ghost was trying to head somewhere and happened to be filmed? Would that be possible? Good point. If we know the answer, we could catch it on film for the next stream. Yes, we really need to know where the ghost was headed. Need answers, quick. And here we go, ghost hunting. About this room. Hinoko-san, are you still going to live here? Are you considering moving too? Hinoko-san isn't actually living here, no. I'm just renting this place as a studio. I see. Glad to hear. I was getting worried. But isn't it scary streaming from a spirit spot? Precisely why I rented it. The reason I had that mirror in frame was because it came with the room too. That came with the room? I thought it was a prop. Why bother renting a place that doesn't have its share of ghost rumors? One thing though, my neighbor jumps on any related gossip, so watch yourself. Okay, that's what he thinks about his neighbors. Were you doing a mysterious ritual in the video? You were doing a mysterious ritual in the video. What was that? What exactly was that about? Ah yes, that was a seance, a spirit summoning ritual. It did one I found on the net. At least I did one I found. I did one I found on the net, just as written. At 2 a.m. in a dark room, stand in front of the mirror and turn around 3 times. Turn around 3 times? Speak the name Mary to the mirror 3 times. And? That's it. That's it? Nothing else? Do this and the ghost should appear in the mirror. This is a summoning ritual that dates back to the Middle Ages, tried and true. Pretty simple for a ghost summoning ritual. How to summon the ghost. How to tame your ghost. The card's prophecy. Hinoko-san, do you know about the Illuminate cards? Cards with prophecies on them, yes? What? Are you a Zimmer too? No. I just happened to visit the Samezima website. I thought I read something about there being a card with a mirror and a woman. Oh, really? I'm the one in the prophecy? Best viewer game material ever. What I'd give to be cursed like that. Are you sure this is a good thing? You really should be careful around that prophecy. You might find yourself in danger, you know. Oh yes, please. Step on me harder, ghost. Okay, in the mirror. Observe. This mirror is the one that showed up in the ghost in the video. Maybe I shouldn't stare into it. Oh yes. Yeah, ask about the spirit that appeared in it. Oh, is that it? Really? Is there more for him? Any questions for me? No. Does this lady have any new stuff? Yes. No, that she doesn't. Alright, so right now, I mean obviously there's Ghost Light, but let's think about the creepy woman. I should write up some notes while I can. A neighbor living just next to Hinoko Tanihara's room 104. She was really interested in the ghost. That's it. She seemed to enjoy rumors. I was surprised at how intensely she talks. Yeah, she's really into that. Oh! Wow, and people. The Umeki Flat 104 is a person. Alright. I'll take a look at this a little bit more after I ID this eccentric client. I need notes on people I met. Our client who requested this investigation, Hinoko Tanihara, a ghost watching streamer on BooTube. His hairstyle reminds me of mushroom. Kinoko-san, a tasty matsutake mushroom, bamboo shoots. What if I just say Kinoko reminds me of Kinoko-san? Yes, Hinoko Tanihara with a mushroom. What? With a mushroom cut. An occult live streamer. What? So, I said Kinoko reminds me of Kinoko? Okay. A BooTuber streaming occult content from Room 104. It seems he used to visit spirit spots on site, but now spotlights properties with shady histories. Handles all the streams alone, from recording to editing. Neighbor. The lady next door to room 104 gets excited by any mention of the room and seems to know a ton of rumors. Hoping to ask her about the ghost seen around the apartment, but she's scary though. Umeki Flats 104. A room on the first floor of the Umeki Flats, currently under construction by Kinoko. Under contract. The previous occupant committed murder-suicide. Murder-suicide. One of the tatami mats is unusually clean. Okay, any new urban myths? Nope. Database. I closed it by accident. Umeki Flats 104. 123 Umeki Cho. I forgot what Cho means. Because it's Umeki and then Umeki Cho. Maybe Umeki Street? I'm not sure. Address of the apartment rented by Kinoko Tanihara. A scary lady who lives next door. Boy, apartment sure do seem to attract some weird tenants. Okay, I think that's it for that. So let's look at the ghost site. Oh, shit. Well, first things first. What the? A long-haired woman straddling a man? No, wait, what's going on here? Looks different from the shadow shown in the video. Examine. If the neighbor lady was right, does this mean that the incident happened here? They say the incident, but I wonder what happened. Looks like a serious fight going on, I hope. Do a fight? It's a massacre! She's got a knife! She stabbed the shit out of this dude! Nothing else? And here's the ghost in question. I see something. This apartment is full of these scary shadows. The camera isn't pointed this way, so it can't have been the shadow itself that showed up. Look closer. As I thought, peeking in from here, you can see the mirror and the camera through it. Where was the ghost? Check the shadow's traits. Long hair. Looks like a dress. You seem really angry. If this shadow is a ghost, does that mean now I'm able to see actual ghosts and not just past events? Ghost near the entrance. I was kind of wondering if this ghost might be like this woman. This woman trying to cause all these rumors, and maybe she gets a kick out of seeing, like, scaring people. But I don't think the hair is long enough. Okay, I think that's it for our spirit sense. Alright, glasses off. Let's talk to Jasmine for a little bit. How goes it? Nope, nothing. Oh, the neighbor has more stuff about the ghost characteristics. About the ghost set to appear in this apartment. Would it happen to have the straight long hair and being wearing a white dress? You know about her then? You're more than meets the eye. Yes, she had long hair, and she always wore a white dress. I thought so. It's a woman, correct? Oh, it's nothing. Noting down, the ghost at the entrance was a woman with long black hair wearing a dress. Dude, she literally said she several times. Is there new stuff here? Yeah, look closely. I thought I might find something, but no luck. I might see something with the glasses on. Oh, yeah, we already did that. Okay, I've done everything that I could, other than these three. So, let's start off with details on the incident. A ghost that appears in this room. Whoosh. Ghost of a woman from room 104, memory of the incident location. It seems that it's showing up for a while now, not just during yesterday's live stream. We've been gathering some clues through the investigation. I wonder what the ghost was, the one I saw. Maybe I saw the... I think it's gonna be the woman who killed the man in this room. Assuming it's a ghost. Maybe I saw the woman who killed the man in this room. Oh yes, judging from the shadows I saw with the glasses, a woman was attacking a man. And once she was done, she probably left this world herself. It was a murder-suicide they mentioned, which would mean the shadow I'm seeing is a ghost after all? I wonder how far her ability goes back, because I thought this event right here was old, like a long, long time ago. Which, you know, yeah. But they did mention that the tatami mat was recently replaced and was looked new. What if it's like really, really new? Like, I bought it this morning new. And also like, if all this stuff was like yesterday, which is consistent with what we've been seeing, then This is like a big yikes, you know? I just want to understand how her powers work, because if that's how it works, then that stabbing might not have been the thing that they were mentioning before. What happened during the stream? Let's think about what happened during the live stream. Ghost near the entrance. Where was the ghost? About the ghost who showed up in Kinoko-san's video. Kinoko himself didn't actually see it. Is it because he isn't sensitive to spirits? Miss Azami, what was the situation like during the live stream? So the director's still around. Just a figment of my imagination. Feels kind of funny. I wonder if this actually is. I don't know. I think maybe he's like projecting himself. Anything wrong? No, I'm fine. So the situation during the live stream? Kinoko Tanihara confirmed that he never saw the ghost himself. How about the viewers who were watching the stream? Right, the viewers were all worked up about seeing the ghost. What could this mean? Maybe we saw a blank who blank and blank Kinoko-san? I don't know. I think this is what Azami is thinking, so I'm gonna say, yeah. Maybe we saw a humanoid ghost who was outside the room and reflected in the mirror behind Kinoko-san. Yes, it sounds about right. Maybe this is actually a figment of her imagination, because she's like, yeah, I just got validated by the director, even though he might not have actually validated this. We know now what's happened during the live stream. Okay, haunted house. I should make a note about the ghost rumors too. Ghost was woman from room 104. Most notable about the ghost sighted around Umeki Flats. Long-haired woman in a white dress. Yes, long hair wearing a white dress. She looked like a textbook ghost almost. So scary. Oh, look at this ghost. The ghost of a young woman seen multiple times at Umeki Flats. Alright. I don't know what else to do. Let's talk with Jasmine. How's it goes? Nope. I guess I have to talk with Tanihara, was it? Kinoko, any questions for me? About the ghost in the video. Kinoko-san, we might have determined where the ghost was when it showed up in the video. Wow, really? However, we only know about the exact moment of the ghost, the ghost was in the video. We believe it was standing near the entrance, peeking into the room. So I was too focused on the camera to notice. I mean, you could have found it out. Wait, yeah, that's actually kind of dumb. Oh, we can look closer at the tatami mat. This tatami mat, that's newer than the others. They probably had to replace it because of the bloodstains from the incident. So I guess it did happen here. Okay, incident in room 104. I think that might be... That's not it. Kinoko has some new stuff. Let me guess. Kinoko-san, just a thought. Is the ghost in the rumors the person who died during the incident here? Oh, you know about that too? That's right. The rumors aren't around the apartment as a whole. The incident happened in this very room. Gives the room 104 a nice and dark history. Just think of the viewer gains. A nice and dark history? Stained but serviceable. Okay, now we're done. We found out quite a lot about the ghost. Does that mean that Kinoko did summon the ex-resident of the room 104 with his ritual? Yes, but there's only so much that we can gather from the place itself. Nah, not too bad overall. With this much info stacked up, Boss Man shouldn't be long. Let's see. Actually, did she say anything, or is it just dot? Okay, no, she's a little bit more used to it. Miss Azami, how is it going? Director-san? You found quite a lot of clues, it seems. Yes, I think. This streamer was blessed by the fortitude appearance of an anomaly on live camera. His name is Kinoko Tanihara, by the way. I see. Mr. Kinoko was not only unafraid of the prophecy on the Illuminati card, but actively hoping to find himself in danger. Any progress on that end? Huh? The Illuminati cards are rumored and respected by many. I myself have no knowledge of how these cards actually function. But lo and behold, 2 card holders have appeared amongst close acquaintances, and even a third now. Has misfortune struck yet? My experiments will be much easier if he could get cursed. For example, if an evil spirit is haunting him, it is merely a matter of exorcising it. Yeah. Dude. Azami's face was like, are you serious right now, Director-san? Yet, what might happen to someone harassed by the abominations or cryptids? Inquiring minds need to know. Director-san? Oh, excuse me there. Then let us both assess the clues you found on site and identify this urban myth. Yes. It's the identification process now. I see. Boosh. Let's look at our book. Uncanny that a ghost watching streamer happened to uncanny that the ghost watching streamer happened to summon the ghost of the apartment's previous resident. Which urban myth does this case match with? Let's get started, shall we? First, this case was initiated by the following events. Kinoko-san was live streaming a ritual to summon a ghost. And a ghost appeared behind Kinoko-san, correct? That's right. So, Mrs. Azami. Yes. Tell me about the location where the live stream was being filmed. You learned that the rumor wasn't just a rumor, but based on an actual incident. Where was the scene of the spirit summoning ritual? In room 104. The place that Kinoko-san is renting, room 104. It had an actual previous incident happened there. Great! So the stage was set up for a compelling live stream. Rise, first pillar. I don't see why you need these pillars. I can understand the eye, but... Next, let me ask you about the ghost that appeared as a result of the ritual. The viewers were fixated on the ghost shown on the stream. So, Mrs. Azami, in Kinoko-san's video, where exactly was the ghost seen? I mean, it was right in front. Nope. Camera's displayed. Nope. It was in the mirror. The ghost was seen through the mirror, so I believe we saw its reflection. Exactly. What's important here is that it first appeared in the mirror. Urban myths are defined by numerous characteristics: where they appear, their goals, the words they utter. In this case, the initial manifestation was witnessed as a reflection within a mirror. This is a crucial element. So that's the priority? I thought the exact location where the ghost appeared might be more important. Remember, urban myths are born from rumors. They only come to be after they are noticed by someone, named and mentioned in rumors. Wherever the witness happened to be when they notice it, that becomes the location of the urban myths appear. Oh. Huh. That's actually a good point. It's not where you think it came from, but what's more important is who saw it and how they saw it. Yeah, because they might be wrong in thinking, oh yeah, that person was standing outside. Maybe this is a spirit that haunts the mirror. Oh. But that becomes the location the urban myth appears at. I see, I think. By the by, about the ghost that appeared in the mirror, it seems that its existence wasn't limited to within the mirror itself. So, Miss Azami, you looked into this with your glasses. Yeah, I mean, I said what I said, but we also saw the presence of someone there with our ghost glasses. You looked into this with your glasses. Have you determined where the ghost was? In the entrance. Outside the entrance to Kinoko-san's place. I saw a woman's shadow standing there. Excellent. The footage did indeed show a female shadow standing outside the entrance, seen through the frosted glass. Rise, second pillar. On to my final question. About the spell that was cast during the ritual. So, Mrs. Azami, Kinoko-san uttered something as a spell to summon the ghost. What exactly was this spell? A mantra, a woman's name, Imo im Isaim. I've heard this before, but I have no idea what that is. So, I know the right thing is the woman's name because she just said Mary 3 times. I want to click this because I'm curious. Imo im Isaim, I think? Imploring me for emo won't be going anywhere. Please think it over again. We don't have an HP bar, so yeah. What's this? Oh, options. A woman's name. Mary! He turned around 3 times in front of the mirror and said a woman's name 3 times. Mary, Mary, Mary. Brilliant! Precisely. Only one urban myth involves casting the spell. Bloody Mary? Oh, the ziggurat! The ziggurat! He's about to do the thing. The urban myth that matches the circumstances would be... Point at your book, my man. Point at it. Identification. Oh. Bloody Mary. Yep, Mary. Bloody Mary. Yeah. I think it's kind of cool because, like, these urban myths are things that I've heard before. Bloody Mary is kind of famous, but, like, Man Under the Bed was also, like, one I mentioned that one of my friends have heard before, and he told me about it. But Bloody Mary? A female ghost summoned through seance rituals, famous overseas. Yeah, due to her bloodstained appearance. She is referred to as Bloody Mary. Why would such a ghost appear from a mirror? Mirrors are often used in all kinds of incantations. Recently, popular forms of seances would include solitary hide and seek, or the square method done with 4 participants. But if the Bloody Mary ritual made a ghost appear, maybe the summoning did in fact work. I may have yet again witnessed the potential manifestation of an urban myth. I'm ecstatic beyond compare. Phantasmagorical. Never seen that word before. Director, you're getting excited again. Oh, of course. Anyway, about this Bloody Mary, let me think. If the summoned ghost is indeed Bloody Mary, she would leave a scratch mark on anyone she attacks. A scratch mark? A scratch? Oh, so we're on speaker right now. And does that mean that we kind of told him about our ability because it was mentioned here? What happens then? It means that if the ritual was successful, Hinoko-san will eventually find himself with a scratch mark. And for those who are scratched, they will lose consciousness at the very least, and their sanity or even lives at worst. You mean they'll die? The presence of such a cursed scratches would be good evidence of a ghost's existence. It's Azami. Please support Hinoko-san as best as you can, to ensure that he does get scratched. Excuse me, Director? I'm referring to the client's request. Prove that ghosts are real. Thankfully, our client himself is open to the idea of being cursed himself. He's like, oh my god, we have a willing experimental, willing experiment. He wants to be part of this experiment. We can use it. A living test subject. Miss Azami, please think about what you can do to help make this happen. But did I skip a line? Yeah, thankfully, yeah, I did not skip a line. Are you serious? I need to go prepare the intro scene for this case's video. It's all about the views. Let us talk later. Director? Hello? I can't believe it. What is he thinking? Hey, I was thinking and... Okay. Yes, Hinoko-san. Yesterday's vid is really doing the numbers. I think I'll do another one tonight. You can watch here if you want. Huh? Hinoko-san's spirit stream? I might be interested. Jasmine? A ghost might show up, you know. I hope it does. Mary might do something to you. I hope she does. I'll step on me harder, choke me harder, mommy. Hinoko-san, I'm serious here. I'm dead serious too. The viewers want epic results. She's like, really? Reviews? Really? Besides, I haven't seen her myself. She must absolutely show up. Part of the gig, I guess. I'm actually pretty interested in how anomalies appear and their impact. Also, Hinoko means it. Yes, Kinoko really means it. I wonder why he talks in third person. Maybe he's just like really like, yes, I am this big YouTube being person. Please respect the name. I will stop you if things get out of hand, okay? What if the ghost really does show up? Alright, I guess we're heading to nighttime. Mary. Mary. Mary! Huh? Uh-oh. Even with the support from my 2 collab partners tonight, the ghost was a no-show, and that's that. It really felt like it might, but alas. That's a wrap for tonight, folks. Thank you for watching, and sleep well. Hey, come on. Why are we suddenly part of the ritual? What are you thinking? Did I upset you? Sorry. Thought about the viewers too much. I'll ask you for permission next time. Real talk, this ritual wasn't gonna fly. But we had actual traces of a ghost. It was a good enough time. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow. Well, we're heading out for today, Kinoko-san. Uh-oh. I don't know if we're gonna see him again. I think he's going to die. We should be alright, yes? Though we were reflected in the mirror at the end. Uh-oh, what's this angle? Huh? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, Jesus. Huh? Oh, huh? Wait. Huh? What? Just now, behind you, Jasmine. Behind me? What? What the heck? The next day. That was, kind of creepy. After we split last night, I kept checking behind me. Now I'm all short on sleep. This sucks. I really thought a woman was standing there. Oh, Jasmine, you don't have any scratches anywhere, right? Huh? The scratches you were rambling- the scratches you were rambling about yesterday? Nope. Oh, that's great. Maybe I got mixed up with something and I saw with clairvoyance. Wipe that grin off your face. Moving on, let's get busy. Yes. Any talk on the socials about Kinoko's stream last night? Checking now. It looks like yesterday's live stream was doing the numbers. I see. Oh, but nothing actually happened during the ritual. Maybe it didn't go down well with the audience. Time to get your doom scroll then. Doom scroll on then. Whoops. There have been times viewers caught things Kinoko himself didn't. Understood. Maybe you'll find some info on the incident that happened to the girl who used to live in 104 too. I'll start with the viewer reactions. Okay. Wow. Okay, I think this might be a little bit shorter, but you know, this is kind of interesting. Definitely have the creepy factor. But yeah, this Kinoko guy is, well, he's a character, ain't he? And I guess I'm not as invested with this person because he's kind of a I don't really like his character. But I mean, I can't fault him. He knows what he wants and he does whatever he can to get it. So I respect him for that. But he's kind of annoying. But ooh, you got Bloody Mary. I mean, I said this before, but it's really cool how urban myths that I'm familiar with are showing up. And I mean, I feel like the thing that Megariya does is kind of excessive. He doesn't need to summon like the Mayan pyramids in order to figure this out. But who knows? It's part of the gameplay mechanic. But I wonder if I'm pretty sure when we get back to Kinoko's place, he's going to have a scratch, and I have no idea if he's gonna be alive or not. The neighbor person was also super duper creepy. I don't even want to talk about her. But I guess we'll find out more about her and this entire situation with Kinoko and the ghost next time. Until then, I will be seeing you. See ya!